Several university campuses have been shut down following the announcement by Higher Education Minister Nzimande that universities should determine their own fee hikes for the next academic year. Students have been waging an aggressive, uncompromising campaign for a 0% increase. Instead, Nzimande today recommended that the hike did not exceed 8%. But more students, he said, would be subsidised. The announcement follows a report by the Council on Higher Education on next year's fee adjustment. A presidential commission of inquiry into the feasibility of fee-free higher education is still underway.
We are supporting students from poor backgrounds.
A much anticipated announcement in what appears to be a stopgap measure. The ball thrown in the court of institutions of higher education, which have consistently asked for a minimum 8% hike.
We have looked at the challenges at hand from all sides and have concluded that the best approach would be to allow universities individually to determine the level of increase that their institutions will require to ensure that they continue to operate effectively.
And then a reprieve for the poorest of the poor, a commitment that children of households earning less than 600,000 a year will be supported. These students will continue to pay 2015 rates.
This will in effect mean that all NSFAS qualifying students, as well as the so-called missing middle, that is, students whose families earn above the NSFAS threshold but who are unable to support their children to access higher education, will experience a no-fee increase in 2017. All those categories of students. Government will pay for the fee adjustment.
Universities South Africa, representing 26 institutions, says it's pleased that there is effectively a 0% increase for students in the highest financial risk bracket, and that increased state spending on the National Student Financial Aid Scheme is assisting more of the poorest students. Each council will now consider the recommendation and act upon it. But not everyone is pleased. While the statement from Universities South Africa welcomes Nzimande's announcement, the sentiment on various campuses is drastically different. Students have shut several campuses down, labeling the decision an insult. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.